Hello all. So I've got my power distribution box here that I'm going to be checking through. Basically, I've got no readings coming on my OBDII port, so the car cranks and the ignition and everything turns on, but there's no it doesn't actually start. As I said, there's no reading on the OBDII port, so I'm just going to take a look at this to start with. I've checked the fuses in the car and they seem alright, so the ones behind the glove box on the passenger side, but they seemed okay, so I'm going to give this a look now, just see if there's anything over here. So to take this off, got one 13mm in there, and then you got one 13mm, rather the bit that comes through on the battery terminal. Those come off. These cables, there's little locating pins in these, so you just press it from here, pull the cable out, and that's the bit that we're trying to get to in there. And then the only complicated thing on this was the little plug that sits here. There's like a two-part plug, so you've got to unclip this side, which is just I'll show you in the picture actually. And then this bit here, there's another pin which I just use like a pick or a screwdriver you can use to push that out, and then that pulls that back, and this all comes apart, and I'm going to take apart the rest of it. So for the next bit, what we want to do is get in here in this bit and push these little red tabs in. Okay, so we've got this little pin over here as well, and that one just there. So I'm going to push those in. Yeah, so these are all fine. I've just gone ahead and checked it with a multimeter there. They had continuity, and I can't really see. I mean, this one looks a bit worse for wear over here, but overall it's okay. So I guess no issues on that side. We'll have to find something else. The other thing we could do as well actually is, like you've seen here with the cover off, just gone ahead and kind of use a circuit tester just to make sure it is running through, which obviously following the visual inspection you can see it would be fine anyway, but just to make sure there's nothing broken in here or shorted out, I went ahead and checked all this and we're all good. If you want to go further, you can really get in depth and get down the sides over here, but I mean, probably a bit of overkill by that, because you'd be able to tell that anyway. So yeah, so that's all good. Moving on to something else. So then I've gone ahead and opened up this, it's called a fuse modular relay or something along those lines. So yeah, now I had to basically tear mine apart because I couldn't open it. It's only basically a glorified fuse box. So that pin there, you have to push that up and say, I'm telling you, so, doing this for everyone else, so kind of, yeah, you don't have to break yours, but if I push this back, that pin is kind of resting underneath on this bit here, and it locks it in place. You want to push that up, and then there is, take this off, there's a couple of these smaller kind of locking pins as well. One just there. Really need to get a tripod. And then one just there on that side as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and test these fuses. I've looked at them. Oh, by the way, they're literally loose in there, so they will just fall out if it's upside down or anything, so be careful. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and test this. Although I've checked the fuses, they look okay. I'm hoping there's a blown fuse in here right now. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to start looking at my ECU.